Hello, hello. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, everybody. So, we had a very ugly main character on our first episode. So, I decided to go back and I completely restarted the game. And ideally, I made him a little bit prettier. Hold on, is my stream manager... Is Twitch registering that I'm live? Hello? Hang on, let me reset my stream manager. Okay, here it is. There we go. Alright, we're good. So yeah, our character was really ugly last week, so I decided to try and fix it. And so I think it's the options really aren't great, but I think he looks significantly better. He's still not great looking, but he is much better, I think, than last time. Is my bitrate already dropping further? I actually had a pretty good connection at first. No, what's it at? Alright, allegedly it's doing okay. We're okay. So I already did the stuff with these two.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you.
Who are you?
Word is there's been trouble on the station.
Who?
We just got here.
You.
How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway,
People
as soon
talk
as we
to
establish
me.
outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
You right, you right.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan.
Oh,
My parents died on the Mindoir
I'm
colony
sorry.
when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
That's like really wholesome,
you
but
join
also
the
kind of
initiative?
really sad.
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best.
That kind of
I've
just
always
makes
been a
me think
wanderer at
of
heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
so that's the question of the station. So it's
How
like,
do you feel
what are
about
you
all
in
this
for?
now that we're here?
Hopeful.
Why did you join?
I know, it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming.
There's nothing
Right.
wrong with a rose-colored outlook.
I have
Hi,
to go now.
Scar.
See you later.
Welcome in. How are you?
Good luck.
Alright, what quest do I even have active right now? I don't remember. Doing okay, still working, so I have to work. Hey, don't worry about it. I really appreciate that, regardless. I hope work goes well. I'm glad to know you're okay. Saw your tweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. Investigate the security footage. Investigate murder evidence. Oh, hang on. Let me wave to you. I'll do it properly. There we go. I give you a wave. Jesus, he can run. Alright, so one thing I didn't do
Your
was
father's
actually
first
all of
sidearm,
this.
a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Damn, he old.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Alright. Archive
Sam?
system.
What was that? What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
General logs? Milky
The
Way
day is
departure.
finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Kinda doesn't count if you're in, like, hypersleep the whole time. Oh,
Sam,
Liara.
this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Oh, sweet.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word.
Sheesh, that's
In the
actually kind of
meantime,
horrible.
I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Alright, cool.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind.
Is it because I was
There
there?
is so much about the Protheans I still
Oh,
have to
okay.
learn
Well, what
here.
about Commander
So
Shepard?
much potential
He
wisdom
went through
to
so
tap.
much.
I wish you much good luck and future success.
Okay. Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay, so we can't get into any of them because they're all encrypted still.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
You know, I gotta say, I wonder how some of these, like, super hardworking people who just completely function off of caffeine, how they'd actually do without it. Because, you know, being caffeine intolerant, being completely incapable of having any, I don't know what it's like to get that energy boost that it's supposed to give you. I don't know what it is to have a coffee or a soda first thing in the morning and then be awake and ready to tackle the day. I just kind of push through
Right.
sheer
The
willpower.
blocks your father placed on my array are
So,
ugly.
you know,
I
I
can now
wonder
recall
what that's
specific
like because
memories which
I've
Alec
never had
wanted
the
you to see.
experience.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Play the memory. I think
Let's
we've
see it.
seen this
This
already.
memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option. Ambassador Gore,
And
Yeah,
AI
we
is-
already...
it will set up because they were
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
not on my watch.
So, we watched that last week, but the TLDR is he
Hearing
tried
Mom
to
again.
bring an AI
never knew
officially
that's how
to the
Dad found
council
out.
back
Alec
in
was a stubborn man.
our galaxy where we are, and the council and the people over in charge of him didn't even entertain the idea because they thought it was too dangerous, too risky. The council would never go for it, and because they would hate it so much, it would make humanity look bad and dangerous. And it ended up you know, his whole idea was the synthesis ending
I would
from
hope
Mass
so.
Effect 3,
Mom's life
which,
was worth fighting for.
It would
technically
seem his
speaking,
obstinance
is the
extended to me
ultimate,
as well.
like, life form.
Nobody wanted
Period.
to listen.
Full
The
stop.
idea of you scared people too much.
Nothing
After this, Dad moved us
will
back to Earth to
pique
care
the
for Mom.
idea of human and
Wonder why he wanted
machine
me to see this.
being
Perhaps
together.
it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown.
You know, that's because that's one of the
Private
purest
audio
endings
logs
of the
are now
Mass Effect
available in your
trilogy.
father's quarters.
We've seen
I
time and
detect
again
additional
how
memories,
useful
but
it
they
can
are
be.
currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
I'm not sure
Okay,
what that was.
I'll keep working on it.
And it makes me think
That's all for
of
now.
Mass Effect 1, one of Saren's lines, the strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. Alright, so I have attached that. So now let's look at the security footage for that one side quest and see what happens. Wait, no, I didn't mean to go to the cryo bay. I didn't realize that there was more than one option. Yeah, no, I went the wrong way. You have unused research data. I don't remember how that system works. I have a vague idea, but I don't remember the actual details of it at all. Alright. Now it's time to see who's been messing with our engineers, because it looks like somebody's been sabotaging power relays. Oop. This dude really picks up steam when he runs. Jeez. Okay, activate.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
What? Security footage
And
2.
another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
So, wait, why can't our super advanced AI built into our network, like our physical neural network, why
This
can't
file
he
is
clean it
also
up?
corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Okay, scan people in the ops center. So over here, I guess? Oh.
Inaccurate match.
Nope.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
This guy?
Biometrics do not match.
Uh-oh, we had a sharp dip in our bitrate, but it's climbing back up, I think? We're okay. I think we're okay. I really hope I can upgrade internet at some point. I actually did try to look into new plans, because, you know, I do actually want to fix and upgrade my internet. But the problem is that all of the plans talk about download speed, they talk about the pricing, all of which is, of course, important. But my download speed is actually pretty good.
Negative match.
It's strictly my upload speed that's terrible. And none of the plans, like, even mention it at all. It does not get talked about in the slightest. Oh. You know, I could have guessed that it was him.
Scan
I
results
don't know
show a
what it
partial
is.
positive. Target is
I
most
don't
likely
know
suspect.
what makes me think he was the
Who
one
is he?
sabotaging the
Dale
panels.
Atkins reports to Kandros' department.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy.
I agree.
I don't care what you think.
Now,
The
to his
mutiny
credit,
leaders
I
were right
agree.
to demand to know what was going on.
You could
Yeah.
have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
I'll give him this. He's doing the wrong thing. Like, period. Just, there's no way around that. He's doing the wrong thing. But the thing that provoked his actions was also wrong. He is acting poorly for good reasons. So I'd rather he just goes away and behaves himself somewhere else on his own time and not bother us than cause some kind of issue with him, because I don't think that's necessary. I really don't. Alright, so that's first murder, priority ops, go to your ship. So is that over here? No. Okay, it's down here. Yeah, this dude, seriously, he runs so much faster than Shepard did. Docking bay. Here we go.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special.
Word?
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words,
That's
we're
cool with
making
me.
this up as we go.
That really just
We
means
used to call
nobody
that
gets in my way,
tactical
because that tends
improvisation.
to be an issue, to be honest.
But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Excuse me.
They
I'm
call
quite tired.
her the Tempest.
Oh, word? Oh, she's pretty. Hello. It, on second thought, it looks a little bit phallic in nature, but it also looks like it's really fast and good at fighting, and I'm okay with that.
Let's go take a closer look.
I mean, plus, it's named the Tempest, and my element is the wind,
Let's pick it up
so
a bit,
I'm
people.
cool with
We're
that.
14 months late.
14 months. Yeah, just a little bit behind schedule.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Maybe.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready?
Hello.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it.
14
You're not going anywhere.
months. Oh no. I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
Man.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done.
I completely understand that notion, of course. You know, when you have to triage, you can't just bring out people's children because they feel like it. You know, because the parents want you to. When it comes to something like cryogenic stasis, like, you just contextually. But at the same time, it's like, on the parent side, that feels crappy. It's like, my kid's right there, stuck in the refrigerator.
Nicely done.
You know,
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
my question
All things considered,
is,
it was an easy ask.
why couldn't they just do it
Right
legit?
now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I want to know what the situation was, that they couldn't just do it legitimately.
Stuff and not just talking about it.
Because, like, they didn't explain why it was a problem. So I'm just kind of like, huh?
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear.
Cool.
Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Was that the
The
doctor?
engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
From the,
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody.
what was,
Engineer, mechanic,
what's my ship's
all-around
name? The
wrench
Hyperion?
jockey.
Like the big ship? The
We
mini
call this the
Citadel?
research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
That's
Roger
what my
engaged.
research is for, I
Securing
think.
connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Ooh, you've got me. This will be an adventure. You've got my attention.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
A word?
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Word. Alright. Go to your ship, go to the bridge. Can I scan anything?
Better head to the
Maybe?
bridge when we're ready to go.
Nope, can't scan.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Some
Cool.
serious kill over here.
I don't want to talk to you.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to
But I...
participate.
Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot that was a thing I needed to do. Okay, so I didn't do everything we did last week. Oopsie. Yeah, well, it's not a big deal. It was it's mostly an online thing, like multiplayer, which I'm curious about the
That's
activity
biolab.
of, to be honest
We
with
can
you.
grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
I'm curious how active the multiplayer still is, because I know that I haven't tried it in like 2 years, but the last time I played Mass Effect 3 on the PlayStation 3, it was still active, and people were still playing, although not a lot. What is this? Is this the research? No, that's buying and selling. Is that it? Those are the only 2 terminals? So it's gotta be somewhere else that I can...
Check this toy.
Oh
Seems
my
like we're
god,
forever
fine.
racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
What's with you and toys?
Always game for new toys.
Why is this a
This makes use of
conversation?
old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Alright, research and development. R&D, craft equipments, nomad upgrades. What does research do? Weapons. Grant various bonuses. Weapons include 4 different classes of guns, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, plus melee weapons. Sandstorm assault rifle. Okay, so this is a semi-automatic, which means it's already on my radar, like automatically. Cyclone assault rifle, rapid fire, don't want it. Now this looks interesting. Automatic, yeah. Valkyrie, we know about the Valkyrie. 2 round bursts. That's a terrifying gun. It fires mini grenades that ricochet. That's scary. The Black Widow. Ah, it's a 3-shot. Never mind. Semi-automatic. Automatic. You guys suck. No. I'm sad. Rate of fire. No. Rate of fire is 90. Let me look at the others. So this is a semi-auto. 125. So, yeah, I think that's still semi-auto. Helios technology. Take it. Ugh. That also looks slightly phallic in nature. That's scary. Every shot you fire with the rifle just explodes. Nope. I'm trying to find... So, you guys know what I'm into. Y'all know what makes me tick when it comes to guns. I like my 3-round burst assault rifles. I like my bolt-action sniper rifles. Plain and simple, I have no other preferences at all. So I'm trying to find if I'm able to get one of those. You know, at least one of those. Oop. Okay, so this one is actually 3-round burst. Whether or not it's actually good... Blueprint will be added to the development branch. Alright, so I'm going to grab that. No. Alright, so... Now let's go to development. Let's see, weapons, assault rifles, the Matic. So that's the semi-auto. We actually really like the Matic. It's really good. I don't have the materials required for that. Alright, so we can't really do much with it. We kind of just have to take care of that later. Games and options? Yeah, that's options. You guys have a level up, so I'm not worried about it.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Alright. That's no good. I know I'm just kind of like wandering around looking through menus, but I want to make sure I get everything, and I don't want to miss out on like good weapons early on, because the sooner I can find a weapon build that I'm comfortable with, the better that we're going to be. Because I am not at all comfortable with shotguns, with pistols, with full auto rifles. I'm not okay with any of it.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus
I
control.
like to have strict
time
control
for
over my
introductions.
gunshots.
You must be Ryder, Gallo Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
You damn right.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So you're telling me this is our Joker?
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates
Hi,
everything.
Zoe.
Very efficient.
We have a little kitty
It was
baby coming to
optimized
hang out.
for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is
Bet.
anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxies was big too, though.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, we already did this to ourselves. It's too late.
Excuse
We
me.
took the big step.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it,
Sweet.
Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Keep dreaming of a
We were
home.
all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Honestly, one of the best qualities a person can have, ever, is the strength to move forward. Like, period. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. Even if whether it's a good day, the worst day of your life, happiest moment you've ever lived, the strength to keep moving forward. That's all we need to do.
Maybe we can turn
For
things
now.
around. Callow, take us in.
Uh-oh, are we having a bitrate problem again?
I'm picking up something.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we've got some instability on the stream. Hang on. Whether or not it's unstable, because Stream Manager does not properly update you. So I'm just trying to make sure that I am in okay shape, but it looks like I'm having some trouble. Alright, so my Stream Manager is showing just fine. I don't know... Ooh. We have another bitrate drop. Let me refresh one more time. I just want to make sure we're okay before we start progress. Okay, it says stable again, but it's low, which is not good. Anomaly detected. Right here. Deploy probe.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. So let's check it. This is a really interesting, but also pleasantly interactive segment. Aluminum deposit. Sure. Alright. Rare, H480. Let's go to Korvath. This feels like one of those old movies that you'd have on DVD. I mean, I guess not super old, but you know what I mean, like classic. Like I remember the second Harry Potter movie had it, where there would be just this like extra mode you could do from the menu, where you could interactively check around the area, you know, like investigate Hogwarts a little bit. And I've seen that with a couple of other movies before. So that's all I can really think of. That's what that feels like. I guess that's it. 480. Wow, my bitrate. Why did my bitrate completely tank like that? What happened? I apologize if my stream quality or stability has, like, just suddenly gone away. It just randomly went from being actually a pretty good and pretty stable rate to just a sudden problem, and I don't know what happened. Ow! Zoe! Claws in my leg. Ow! You baby. Good girl. Good girl. Here, you want to come up and sit with me? Is that what you want to do? Come on. Hembo! How you doing, buddy? What's up, my man? Alright. Plate scanner. There's nothing here. I think I'm doing this correctly. Watch, every single one of them has some kind of anomaly, and I'm just not looking at it. Just being fat. Me too, man. Like, the school year has been started up again for over a week now, and I've only had 3 days. So my exercise is not doing so great because, you know, with no work, I have no reason to really walk around when it's cold out. Whoa, was that a storm? Was that literally lightning? Huh. Alright. Black hole. Wait a minute. Wait, we probably shouldn't do this. Wait a minute. Wait, let's talk about this. That's scary. Even at this distance, the black hole presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull. That's scary. I'm out. No, never mind. That was all just investigation. Hi, Zoe. She's sitting next to my head now.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Vinland. Ah, Vinland Saga. Very, very pleasant anime.
I'm picking up something.
Ooh. Although, admittedly, I haven't seen too much of it. I have heard very good things, and I have seen a little bit of it, and I think it's very good.
Probe away.
And if your question at that point is, then why don't you watch it? It's just I don't watch TV very often. I don't watch anime too much like I used to. Habitat 7. Isn't this what was supposed to be our home? Oh, my bitrate is very, very slowly climbing. Ooh, there's an anomaly here.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge. Oh, okay, cool. It gave me a little bit of research data. Alright. Cool. I'm sorry, what is this place called? Markland. Oh my god, I wish Mark was here. Oh, hi, Mark. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, so the Scourge is still, like, infecting this whole area. I'm cleaning the got you tab. Hi, Candy. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope your cleaning is going well.
Probe away.
Doop -doop -doop.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Word? It's aluminum. Alright. It's done. Here we go. Why can't I skip this? That looked like I was flying into, like, rocks. Oh, that's wonky, because it's not like a tunnel, it's like a spiral.
Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency
Ha
detection?
ha ha.
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Word?
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
This looks like a deposit as
Tracking a huge
well.
mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Nice. I don't know how much.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh. Okay, so there's just straight up an anomaly.
Deploying probe.
Got it.
Tracking a huge
Asteroid.
mineral deposit.
Iron. Nanook. That kind of reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn. The people in the frozen wilds, I believe it is, the Benook. Hi, Zoe. She keeps coming to say hello. Hi, baby. Who's my good girl?
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh, word?
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
50 Milky Way research data. Sweet. Alright, so that's 75%. We're almost there. Alright, so that means EOS is the only thing left. Here we go. Let's do this. Says a low viability rating, your actions on the planet can increase viability and potentially allow EOS to support an outpost.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Yeah, I mean, alright, 100%. Alright, Omniblade, that's it. Venom. No, there's not really anything I can do here. Alright, can I change any of this out? No. Can I just do that then? Yeah, I'd like to do that, please. Thank you. Here we go.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
My eyes? Question mark?
You said a lot of people had their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos.
Oh, he could like hear whispering in his head. That felt weird in my headphones.
They saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I miss Papa.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
She's been waiting for her cue. As a theater kid, that's a scary, painful feeling.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Alright. Our first colony.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7. Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
Really, I just cut off the conversation.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
This analysis provides us with important research data.
We'll make
Pathfinder.
Eos a home.
If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it.
It's
to
not
develop
fair.
new
We were in the middle of a
technologies and upgrades
conversation.
for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Alright, I guess that's everything I can see at the moment.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes.
Oop.
Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Ah, an AI that's a bit of a smartass too. I like it. I do in fact like that. Can I scan any of this? How about over here? You know what's nice? No stamina. I'm about tired of stamina limits in these games. Hello? Terminal. Login. Botany consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding? What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind. Definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted. In log.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere.
Big oof.
Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo.
Tough.
Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
I keep forgetting that's the button. I don't know why I think X is gonna run when usually X is in fact the jump button or just the interact button. I don't know what's making me think of it differently.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Message for Nick Thanopoulos. Wait, we know, I think in Asari, by the name of Thanopoulos from the original trilogy. Descendant, maybe? No. No, that's not possible. Yeah, the Thanopoulos was the Asari woman who kept helping all the bad guys. But it's not possible for Nick to be her descendant because no matter what happens, no matter who an Asari mates with, it is always a female that comes out. It is always an Asari, and Asaris don't have quote-unquote males, like, for the sake of binary. They are all women, again, quote-unquote. They're all, like, considered mothers and that kind of stuff. That's not entirely correct, but it's the closest to an explanation I can really get in the short term. So, I'm curious about the name, though. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can, and I promise you can have your adventure. Later, when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. At least think about it, for me. And check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry. I already chewed through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Hello? Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago, and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can, and tell Leah to message me back. Uh-oh. Ooh. Some weapon parts. Console.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation?
I can imagine.
Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
So...
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
So what about our
environment without power?
We didn't expect this.
What about
kind
our
of
heads?
environment? Who could?
I don't have a head covering. Is there a way in through the roof? It doesn't look like it. I don't know, I just want to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything. Alright, let's go. Scan. No. Oh, up there.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
I can scan that.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
That's a
Pathfinder,
weird
that
way
door
to
is locked.
say it.
Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
But don't I need to... Don't I need to disable it, though? Up here? Maybe? What do I do? Alright.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Katniss you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's
Excuse you.
taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy.
Having a little bit of
Making an honest
instability
living
again.
by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay.
I can take
and I'll
care
take
of
the
them.
Ket.
You're crazy. Well, maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Alright. Activate the generators, clear atmospheric
trouble when we start
radiation. How am I supposed to clear that? What do you mean?
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
So I do this? This looks correct.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Did I pick that up? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Cadmium.
We've got company.
Oh, they're dropping on my head. Oh. Approach any large object with your gun drawn to take cover. Yes, I think we've established this. You know, I'm just now realizing my shields are broken. Got him.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Let me in. Let me in. Hello there.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Do you buy and sell?
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
At 100 credits, the answer is no. The answer is no. Sell all salvage. Ooh. All salvage is worth 2,000. What's a sniper rifle? That is a full auto sniper rifle. Excuse me. Yes. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it there then. I'm just gonna sell. What are you just trying to dance on the table? What are you doing?
Power
relay
restored.
controls.
We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Alright.
That
Yeah.
almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
It almost feels like a
Radiation
lead.
levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Use
the
by
power
load
is
increase
restored,
plus
we can
5%.
investigate the nearby buildings.
Cool. Investigate we shall. I'm going to need to switch my controllers at some point. Honestly, I should probably do that now while I have, like, a peaceful moment. Because I don't really want it to die in the middle of a fight. So give me, like, 10 seconds. Alright, all better. Sorry about that. Alright, so that's where we want to go. So we've been in here. What about going up here, though? You know, I feel like instead of the game for a second, it would probably be nice to talk about, you know, my week or my day. So, I got some really nice news this afternoon. So, what many of you know is I am in the process of becoming an English teacher.
Intact.
Updating the Tempest on this
And
critical recovery.
I already kind of am one.
Research was always key to the initiative.
Like I'm working in a school. I do lead classes, but I am not like a full-fledged, certified, everything is completely my call teacher yet. And I was put in charge of a dozen students when I signed on at the end of October, who were dual enrollment students, which meant that they were in high school but also attending a couple of college classes, and it was their first attempt at this. Now, a good amount of my friends know about this. I've talked about it a little bit on stream, but when I signed on, a good chunk of those kids had D's and F's, maybe a few C's. A couple of them were doing okay, but for the most part, they weren't doing well.
We're not scavenging anymore.
And
this is how
we checked all of their grades this afternoon,
center was used recently to
and
monitor the
almost
signal.
every single one of them got A's.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The lowest, there were a couple of C's, some B's, but almost everybody aced their classes. And, given that that was only about a month and a half of, time spent with them, it makes me feel really proud of them and really happy that I played a part in helping them succeed like that. Because they're wonderful kids. I absolutely love the job that I'm doing. It's so fun and honestly so fulfilling. Very exhausting, but I really enjoy it. So that was, just a nice thing to add on to my day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to read, and then we'll do a little bit, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about some stuff. Login. Senior Foreman Adriano Fonesca. Tried out the new pin design on the shelters today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the next storm rolls over. At least it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shorty's pitching for an evac back to the Nexus. Too many cat, not enough water, no hope, he says. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. I can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys to the cat made me wonder about leaving. Activate power relay.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Word? Alright. Another thing that I've been doing, so what my longtime viewers know about is, what pretty much most of my viewers know about is I'm a trophy hunter on PlayStation. I hunt platinums, as many as I can, especially some of them being really rare and just really difficult but interesting games. And what some of my longtime viewers know is that every year I will stack up the amount of platinums that I obtained over the previous year, like as the year changes over, and I will make a large donation, the dollar amount depending on how many platinums I obtained, to charity. Primarily to, I believe, it's SARDA that we have set up. Yes. Yeah, it's SARDA. I couldn't remember the acronym for a second. The SARDAA, which is the Schizophrenia and Psychosis Action Alliance. Because it recently changed its name. I think it's something... Yeah, it's something different now. It's got a different acronym, so I'll have to change up my description and my link, I believe. Yeah, I take the amount based on how many platinums I get. Usually I do between $5 and $10 per platinum, and I try to aim for 20 per year. So it's, generally a small, not huge, but an okay amount of money dedicated to, just helping people in need. Because I know that, mental disorders, especially things like schizophrenia, get a really bad rep and, have a really awful stigma attached to them that causes a lot more harm to people who suffer from it. And, it's just, it's nice to be able to give back because it is something that, I deal with every day. And, it really sucks that, I am someone who has schizophrenia and I've had it for a very long time, and I am unmedicated, untreated, but I am still fully functional, which, granted, isn't super normal. It's not super common for that to happen, but it's like most people would hear those words out loud and immediately think I'm some kind of psychopath, because that's what the media portrays, and it's not cool. So, you know, I try to donate what I can.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
It's my way of giving back for that.
Six-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Oh. Call down a forward station. Alright, so I do that over there. I've already got 2 platinums going into 2022.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
As you guys know, I'm big on the Souls games. You know, it's kind of like one of my reputations that for several of my friends, I am like the Souls guru. I'm the one to go to when you need help, or if you have a question, or if you just want to know something. So I've made it kind of like my mission to platinum every Souls-style game out there that I can find. So far, I have the platinums, obviously, for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, for Bloodborne, which is my favorite, for Sekiro. I do not have it on Demon Souls, because I've never gotten a hold of Demon Souls. I hope to get that done on the PS5 soon. And I plan on getting it for Elden Ring when it comes out. But I also have it for the Surge 1 and 2, for Neo, and now on Mortal Shell as well. And I plan on getting it for Neo 2 for Jedi Fallen Order, because I know that mechanically it's similar. And that's also going to be adding on Elden Ring and Demon Souls. I plan on getting pretty much all of the rest of them that I can get a hold of by the end of this year, which I think is fun. I've already got 2 of them. I got the Surge 2 and Mortal Shell. Okay, that's just the command initiation. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to start Neo 2 probably tonight or sometime this week. Neo is a game that I wouldn't mind streaming necessarily, but it's super long and drawn out, and it's just, I'm not really feeling that. Because, like, Souls-style games don't need to be like that. You know, we went through the entire Souls trilogy together in the span of, like, 12 hours. We went through Bloodborne in 6. You know, Mortal Shell, if you're good enough at it, you could beat it in, like, an hour or 2.
The Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
How do I... Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's reverse. That feels backwards. Life support? Is that an issue about the Nomad then? So what do I do? Head towards that, I suppose?
I can't get traction. It's too steep. Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Oh. It's much slower, though.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Can I not? Do I not have weapons? That's crappy. What?
That's it for now.
Are they still here? The enemy still chasing? Do I seriously not have weapons? That sucks.
Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
What is MSV? I actually don't know. Millisievert? The average accumulated background radiation. So I guess it's a millisievert? I don't know what that means.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
That's one of those things that I'm probably gonna Google later because I want to know more about it. Because that sounds cool. Interface, I guess?
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Oops. Nope. Damn it. Just jump on the... Damn it. I think this is how I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, there we go.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Alright. So let's make our way... I actually don't know if there's fall damage. I'd rather not find out the hard way. Alien device. Alright, let's try it out. I still think if there's no point of reference and you're just looking at symbols, it should be almost impossible.
Seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely
It should be almost impossible for somebody to be able to understand a language when there's no point of reference.
Wait!
Hello? Hi there.
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride.
Is that what you're trying to do? What's happening here?
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Who?
I know.
You.
Who am I? I mean, it's
who am
obvious
I?
you are.
Crash.
Saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure?
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually.
Thank you.
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Defeat the hostile.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out!
I'm trying not to shoot.
They make a little boss!
I'm trying specifically not to shoot my, my car. Because I don't know if it can take damage.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The what?
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Okay.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others.
I'm not going front. It is
you wake
really
them up
cool.
Too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
So we follow the thread.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Uh-huh. And where is literally any of your protection to prevent you from dying to the radiation? Whoa! I keep doing that, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Here we go.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Sweet!
Enemies!
I am perfectly down to make y'all believe. I'm something of a believer myself. Alright, I believe that's the next one. But how do I get up there? Is it something I should have done? Maybe I can six-wheel it up this way? Ooh, maybe. How did that make it worse? No! Damn it. Alright, alright. Maybe we'll grab the one on the left and then loop? No, this is too steep. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm sure there's another way up, because I don't feel like going all the way back. I didn't realize that it was connected like that. Oh, yeah, there's a way up right here. We're fine, we're fine. I just wanted to see if I could. No. Yeah. I don't think this hill is really that steep for the momentum that we had, but whatever, I guess. Whatever the game feels like deciding. Alright, let's go. So we need to be at
Remember
this
the
one.
early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled
Ooh, what's this?
H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Nothing there.
Hostile!
I gotta go. Oh. Did I just run it over? I heard a squishing sound. I don't know what it was. What if I go over here? Is this a path that will take me there? Or am I going possibly the wrong way? I have no idea. Nice work. What did I do? What did I do? Alright, so this is apparently an area
protocols
for...
activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay. Viability increased. Sweet.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Cool. Cool. No! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. Now what? Now what do I do? Hang on, can I... Map. Can I go back to fast travel? Okay, there we go. Let's just fast travel. Here we go. That boost needs help. Yeah, that boost is garbage. Alright.
More
Safe
remnant
condition.
bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Oh, they're not Angie. Can I scan them then? Oh. Wait. What are you... Never mind. Oh, my computer did the thing where it goes to sleep while I'm in the middle of doing something. Oof.
Reloading!
Apologize for the background noise. There we go. What? There we go.
All taken care of.
Was that all of them? Cool, I suppose it was.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Alright. So we can't interface with this properly. Decryption impossible due to missing
Looks
glyph
like it isn't filled in
information. Hey. Excuse me. There we go. Is this the same thing? No.
Configure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
Aw, that's sad.
Damn it. Colonists from Site 1. No one came for her body?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
I wonder how many are out there.
Wonder
Yes.
how many are out there.
It's a good
Too many.
question.
See, update Nexus records on Pavlov, Amira S. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
Yeah, that's
We'll give them
really...
more than closure. We'll finish what she started.
That's not right.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
So, like this? Oh. Okay.
Yes. Nice job, Ryder.
Alright, that's one. What's next? Interface. Okay, so up here?
Nice. Looks like that did it.
Oh, there it is. So am I just supposed to scan it from a distance then? Because I can't get up there. Oh, yep.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Ooh, that landing must have hurt. Landing into a vault like that. Alright, oops.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Ow! We good? Okay, so I hit the wrong button, but I don't know what the buttons are. Browse glyphs, okay. So I think this is like Sudoku, I guess? So it's gotta be this, right? Failure? Really?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
I'm not sure what I did wrong. Probably missed one. Alright. That one was straight up my bad. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. Alright, so these are now completely individual. So no row can have the same. That means the fourth goes here. And that, by default, makes the fourth this one, right? So then we go from there, and that makes this the missing one. And then going in the same direction, that means this is what's missing. So now it would have to be this one. And then this one. I think that's correct. I thought that's what I did last time. Maybe I hit one by accident and wasn't paying attention.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't drop shit.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Where? Where is it? Where are they actually dropping? Oh, fantastic. Alright, so now they're called the Chosen and the Anointed, which is interesting. Who? Where are... Why did all of you get stuck? No, seriously, why did all of you get stuck? I think every single one of them sunk into the ground.
Or do cats seem to appear everywhere?
I didn't realize I had...
I was just thinking the same thing.
I didn't realize I had a down smash. Yes, I really did just say it like that. Alright. So now we have to go this way. That's over there.
Your dad taught you to shoot, you said.
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me. She really was something. Old as the stars. Had seen everything. Wish Sid could have met her.
Who's Sid? I forgot. Another ship? Where was that coming from?
Got them all.
It looks like a little bunker down there. Alright, so we'll be exploring that.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith.
Out of my way. What just happened? Why did I just die instantly? Like, I know my shields broke, but my health was full.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea to focus on the gunfire over your head instead of... Ooh, shiny thing. While the gunfire is going over your head. Stands to reason for me.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Alright, so there's one of them. I still don't know what killed me.
Get incoming!
Stlll shuttle incoming.
Of course there is. Because of course there is. Jesus, there's so many of you.
Reloading!
That fell into the abyss. Come on, come on. Alright, got him. Can I still hit him like this? Yes, I can. Boop. Jesus, my aim. What? Oh. There we go.
Good one. Send reinforcements. Do they know we're here?
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of how easily they're tracking
They got the model
us.
as well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
So these are red as well. Hey, anything that gets me more research points, right? Did I break the shielding? No, I didn't. Then what generator did I turn off? What? Up here? No, not here. Remains. Alright, scan that. I don't think it actually gave me anything. No, unfortunately, despite them being red and therefore unscanned, they're not giving me points, which is disappointing. No pun intended. Shut up, it was an accident. I thought that was gonna kill me. Alright. Oh, it's suddenly nighttime. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's get to it before there's any more cat.
Oh, that's a Krogan. That's a big boy. Hi. Oh, his eyes. I'm not a fan.
Who are you?
Sir?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was.
Drac.
Still haven't told me who you are.
Oh, come on, Drac. Stop that.
Vetra, what are you doing here?
Her best.
I'm with the Pathfinder. That Pathfinder.
A friend of Vetra's a friend of mine.
Oh, good.
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if
Oh,
I
we know
don't
about
just
Clan
trust
Nakmor.
a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What
Nobody
are you
ever
doing out
does.
here?
Nobody ever treats the Krogan well, and there's no good reason for it.
You're not the only one hunting cat.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear.
I mean, we have killed quite a few.
Nexus knows shit about the cat. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out cat bases, fighting ground troops. I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, Drac, we could use someone with your skills.
Tempting as that is, Vetra, I'm a little too old to be carrying humans through a fight. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the cat keel over. No offense.
We could make them keel over by
Good,
killing
'cause
them
I'm getting
together.
bored and the cat are getting stronger. Seem particularly
I don't know, just a
interested
thought.
in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
He really just beat the taste out of his mouth. Like, There's a lot that's not okay about what he did to that thing. Alright, scan its body. I don't think I got any credit for that either. Artifact crates. Does that mean I can... Oops. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is a mix of Ket script and notes written in a Milky Way language. It appears the Ket data mined research from an unknown source, some fragments. Fired at it just for fun. It'd take a few hours of sustained fire to take off even a chunk. Those observers started to... Out of the shuttle. This stuff is heavier than it looks. Without biotics, I'd really be in trouble. Last time I dropped it on my... Kicked over my sensors again, getting the cover. Those white bony jackasses aren't... research findings. Only the title of this message approach of this lesser idiot. By tomorrow, and Krogan. You know, somehow I feel like that was just all of the content inside of that message. That was the whole thing. Alright.
He seems fun.
Alright, seems like there's just nothing more for me to grab. What is that scanning? Alright, so we're gonna have to find the glyphs first, right? Scan for glyphs, yeah. Nope. Okay, here's one. Going up the side here. So... Up here? Oop. Okay, now I know where the other is. Well, that made no sense. I hit the jump button and it put me down slightly. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna have to angle this a little bit better. There we go.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Huh? More stuff to scan? I don't see anything else. Alright, interface. Am I doing another Sudoku puzzle?
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to...
No, it just...
Something in the lake?
Connected immediately.
This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Back to the car, I guess?
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest. Anton, Darren.
Lesser species, unremarkable in disposal.
Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Play audio log.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Not that it should really help much, I mean... I keep saying I have no idea how you can genuinely find a basis for a language with no point of reference. I assume this is, like, there are techniques in the real world today that, you know, follow that idea of we have no point of reference, so we're just gonna guess and here we go. But, like, I want to know how that works. I seriously want to know the process.
Automated protocols activated.
of translating a
Deploying
language
forward
when
station.
you have nothing to go off of. Like, what do? It's just weird. It's just so weird.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
Hello? Lithium. Scourge energy pocket.
Pathfinder, I detect addition.
Research notes. Anna Corral. A group of us arrived from the Nexus as trailblazers on Eos. Most of my people already want to go back, but I'm determined, at the very least, to do some good for the initiative. I've discovered these ruins, don't know what to make of them yet, but I'm going to continue researching them. Whoever constructed this could still be here in Helios, and we need their help. This isn't what Jean Garson envisioned.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Cool. Alright, now that we've gathered all of that, I think we should just go. Ow.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
That's it. That was a pretty hefty fight, actually. Not really problematic, just decent amount of enemies. Alright.
It's weird to think that if we pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
It's a good question.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It doesn't shock me.
It's opening up.
It really doesn't.
See a door. Come on!
Where is she?
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Where did you come
Looks
from?
solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Whatever. Safe conditions. Alright. In we go, I suppose. Oh, we've actually found some new stuff. Alright. So... Ew, good thing we have the armor turned off. Yeah, I'm glad we have armor off, our helmet off, because I don't want to look at that.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing.
What? Ask and ye shall receive.
You're good.
I ain't do nothing. You know, not that I'm mad about... yeah, that wasn't me.
I didn't do a thing.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Hey!
I didn't realize the split-second decisions were still a thing in here. Well, at least I looked cool. Don't even give her the chance, just go, yeah. Excuse me.
It's acting like a gravity well.
Whoa.
But where's it taking us?
Oh, that's freaky.
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more
Listen
like...
here, Miss Embrace Eternity. I don't want to hear it.
Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
There's probably
I'm
traps.
not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
Look there, do you see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I'm getting something from that data pattern, but the glyphs make no sense.
Damn it.
Data corruption detected. What survives is highly technical. From the context, this could be instructions or a warning.
How do you know
I see the
that?
conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls.
Mind
Alright, oh, I didn't realize Sam was talking.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down here.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
You know,
Just stay on the radio.
stereotypically speaking, it's kind of funny that it's the white guy who's raising the objections.
It can't be too risky.
When typically the horror movie is like the middle class white family, where they just completely ignore everything.
No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space.
Well, look at this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch.
Alright, so
Locked.
that's a door.
She seems good at taking care of herself.
We ain't even try to open it. What do you mean locked? We didn't do anything yet. Whatever.
They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
It resembles Omnigel. Which I might remind people, by this point in the series, it was already almost rendered completely obsolete.
It's dead. Nothing.
It's industrial. Part of the construction?
Because in Mass Effect 1, Omnigel opens everything. It does everything. If you have it, you can do pretty much whatever you want, for better or for worse. But, starting with Mass Effect 2, they mentioned how that was programmed out so that people couldn't just regularly break into stuff anymore.
Assemblers, they're hostile!
Careful! Remember, they make other remnant.
It's tingly. Like the moment before lightning.
Given how we landed on Habitat 7, yeah, that's a feeling we know a little bit too well right now. Huh? Who was that? Alright, I just came here for an item chest? Really? Alright. See what it says.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Remnant!
I wish my chat would be less interrupted.
Careful! Don't fall in that liquid! It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way.
What do you mean you found that out the hard way? How are you alive? Why are you alive?
Use the pillars for cover!
Hey, Raul! What's up, my man? Uh-oh. No, I can't nail it from there. Here, let me shout you out. Oh, that's right, you were playing Ghosts. How did that go? You were playing the special mode, right? The black and white mode?
Hostiles down!
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
Hmm?
My God.
Trying to play a game
All
where it's
this
all
for
in
an
black and
atmosphere
white and there's
processor?
colored-coded
What is
indicators
this
to pair.
place?
Wait. What do you mean color-coded indicators to parry? Like, are you saying the parry indicator is still in color, so it's weird? Or are you saying that, like, depending on the color, it changes what you need to do? So in black and white, that
Another
doesn't
aqueduct.
work.
This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those? We've got company. More remnant.
The second one? That's horrible.
Watch the edges!
Got it.
They seriously, so the color decides what type of parry you need to do. Like, what your maneuver needs to be. But in black and white, those indicators are also black and white, making it effectively impossible to know what you're supposed to do off of the indicator.
We're almost through!
Yay, level 5. Wait, level 5. And there's no way to tell the difference until I level... Oh. That's terrible. What happens when you level up? Chose this challenge and then it was... Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean... I don't know which one of these I want when we get to that point. Cora... Vetra... Defensive expert, there we go. Oh, when I level up it makes everything... Oh! So some of them are unblockable until you get a specific level up.
PB!
Ryder! That
Oh, don't run me off the edge.
not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
She's right, but that's also probably going to get somebody killed.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
They all look the same black and white, and I'm in danger always. Yeah, so it sounds like the correct solution is to just straight up not parry until you get there. You know, like it's legitimately just the wrong move.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Better safe than sorry. Take them out. Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Uh-oh. You know how good I am with parrying. Yeah. Yeah, I do. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Got it. Oh, there's a turret. That's part of my problem, I see. I got time to level up. Okay, that makes sense. Boxes to refill.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Changing positions. On my way. Moving out.
I don't remember how to make them follow. So I got myself a Zune charger. Guess who has a Zune? What is that? I don't remember what Zune is.
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
A Microsoft iPod. Oh, okay. I have an idea. I'm mainly going because of. Okay.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
Alright.
Crap. The conduit's spraying a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Probably.
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Wait, that was a weapon? Can I change it? No, I don't think I can.
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached!
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received! I'll give him a shot!
6?
The system's responding to those frequencies! Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
If you
We'll
insist.
catch up. If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
Whoa.
Nowhere to go but down.
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight,
That's
no
cool.
water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
So does this pull? It pulls these down, puts these up.
Glad I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Company!
Why is he shooting like that?
Nice work, people.
Are we done? We done.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Could we not?
It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that I believe you, sir.
Hate this. Hate it.
See?
I'm amazed none of them
Absolutely fine.
started working.
Ah! Damn it!
What was that?
It's okay. It's fine.
Stop saying fine. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, now I need to get across that way.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers
But
coming up
why
at
do
us!
we gotta backtrack is my question.
hydraulics compensating.
Alright. Ammo? 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 No, I don't see anything. Alright. Oh.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Keyword almost. Keyword almost. I can clearly make that.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Yeah, I actually might have been able to make that, but whatever. Sweet.
Too far, even for jump jets.
Yeah, this one we actually do have to...
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Cool.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with... something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
Whoa.
I've never seen anything like it.
What are these?
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Got it. We did it. Presumably.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Sweet. Should.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
Maybe.
The whole
Just
place
a
is
little.
lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be...
Oh.
Good.
Oh. What is happening? Oh, not this crap again. Oh, no, 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 no. Not now with this. Oh my god. Fusion mod. Agent regulator. We gotta go.
Get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
I have no idea.
Watch out!
But, we don't need to worry about it. We just gotta go. I am entirely out of time for this.
Too far to jump! Got another bridge?
Out of my way.
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
Oh. Uh-oh. I can't see where to go. No, I went the wrong direction. I couldn't see where to go. I didn't realize I stepped into electrified water at first. Ah, that sucked. Alright, that's okay.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
That's okay, that was my bad, that was my bad.
What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Too far to jump! Got another bridge?
Alright, I think I'm more ahead of it this time.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
You think?
Sam.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to get out of here. Just a guess. I don't know, I can't figure out why, but it feels like a good idea. Oh god. Oh god.
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
Come on. Let me out.
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
We're gonna find
It
out.
goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming.
Sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us.
Oop. Did I make it? Am I good? Is it gonna, like, flood up the gravity well to come and get me?
The barrier's gone.
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, those are really good stuff. Alright, we got it. We can go. We gotta go.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Phoebe?
Oh boy. She's barely getting out. Uh-oh. She's being shot at in the process.
Go! Go, go, go!
I think it would have been interesting to see her get hit, and then we have to, like, try and get her out.
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
I don't think that'll work.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
Oh. Huh.
That was... Talk about a rush.
That was kind of cool.
What was
that? That was kind of cool.
Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
An immune response to what's like what feels like a factory or a research area, like an immune response to a building feels weird. Like that's such an awkward, disturbing concept. I don't.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge, mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
I mean, if I had to guess, hey Ben, if I had to guess, all of the habitat worlds, all the golden worlds being corrupted, their weather systems being no good, the planets just being inhabitable, uninhabitable, I mean, maybe it has to do with the
This
vaults.
tech can create observers
something that they were messed with over the time that we were in travel.
Those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Or maybe make them uninhabitable. It might have been designed to do the opposite.
That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
We don't really have
Sam?
any way of knowing.
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have
The
currently
Loot Champ
surveyed, Pathfinder.
emote.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's
It's
head up
still
to the
here.
surface. I could use some fresh air.
I might have switched it to a bit emote instead of a sub, but I have an open slot so I can switch it back. Hang on. Let me look. Yeah, I switched it to a bit emote. Let me move that over. Tier 1. There you go. Now you can use it. You might have to refresh first.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. EOS could support an outpost.
Hey, we can actually, like, make it livable now.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin.
There we go.
This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if...
And there's Raoul's.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
A crowbar. Okay, you're in.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Ooh, it's now 66%.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
Gained 1 cryopod
Some
point.
pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Cool. Map. So, over here? Is this where I'm doing that? Wait, what's this? Establish an outpost at an appropriate... So, over here then?
They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Of course it's drag. Because why wouldn't it be drag?
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Fairwinds Basin.
Target down.
Alright, how many more?
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Was good. Dropship. Right here, right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I recently discovered that Sarda link might be a dead link now, so I'm gonna have to change it. Oh, you straight up have nothing but shield. Okay. I don't know what happened to you, but I'm not complaining. Bye-bye. Out of here. And we're done.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
We work well
You're
together.
not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell.
You right.
Still,
You right.
something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
I like him. Verwin's Basin. New location discovered. Alright,
The
what can I
first
do?
colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
Radiation within safe levels.
You know, within safe levels should be 0. And we know that's not the case.
This is where we'll build our new outpost.
A real beginning.
Prepping deployment
Yeah.
order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Oh, sweet.
With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Opinions?
What do you
I'm
think?
leaning more towards
Military
military.
outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
So, the way I'm thinking of this is, look at what the two things can do. This is our very first outpost, our first foothold in the entire galaxy. And we've been fighting enemies left and right since we landed. So, to put a science-based outpost by itself with nothing else established beforehand, it leaves it vulnerable. It shows that we're more focused on technological advancement than we are actually protecting ourselves, and logically speaking, it would be a very bad idea for defensive purposes. It would leave the scientific outpost a sitting duck so that they wouldn't be able to take care of themselves. And if you establish a military base first, it means that you have a military presence. You have the ability to fight and defend and protect any future outposts. So you should get a combat foothold first, then establish like a civilian colony, a scientific colony, to be protected by your initial military one. It isn't a good idea to just send civilians and scientists and medics by themselves. You need soldiers to protect them. So I'm going with military because it logistically doesn't make sense any other way. I cannot, in my mind, think of any justification for science over military as a first outpost. I genuinely can't. Hi, Tian. Welcome in.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
What's up? What?
Andromeda Initiative? This is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound.
Sweet.
And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
If you're not a Trekkie, putting anything at all in the middle of Romulan territory is suicide.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice.
I feel like I should toss you the keys.
Understood.
Do you got keys to toss them?
Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Oh, hi, Addison. Why are you here?
Eos is far from golden, but now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
Let's not make enemies if we don't have to.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe I should have called her out. I wasn't expecting that rude-ass response. There's a giant ship requiring car keys. I wouldn't be surprised.
You bought us time, but one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it.
Just shut up and let me do it. That's how.
That's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley.
I'm not making the mistake of not calling her out twice.
Job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Viability increased to 76%.
Radiation levels increasing.
Ah, what? Whack. I have exactly 25,002 petals. How you managed to get 2, I don't understand.
Levels normal. Life support restored.
Alright. Make a redemption for 1 petal and repeatable. I don't know, I might do a first redeem or something, like a lot of people have. I don't know. Journal. Speak to Kandros, speak with Tan. Wait, what? Helios assignments. Is that here on Eos? Yeah, it is. In the subject channel, you get plus 12 for chatting instead of plus 10. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, wait, there's a memory trigger. Wait, I'm gonna drive to it. There it is, I see it, I see it. Uh-oh. Streamers don't know about stream. I know about streams. I don't know about channel points. That's not the stream. There we go. Memory trigger.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Alright, map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Alright, so it's over here. Forward station. I disagree. It's not the stream itself. It's just one of the many things you're capable of doing.
Long-term process.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
I'd argue that while, like, for example, emotes are a part of the stream, but you don't have to know anything about them to understand the stream itself perfectly. There's a memory trigger. Is it? Oh, it's up on that cliff. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna... Is it in here? I think to say Caterpillar Ferrari... Excuse me? What does that even mean? Site 2. Six-wheeled Ferrari. I'm not sure I have a Ferrari, but that would be kind of cool.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
Approaching? Am I not already here?
Right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the Ket. One thing at a time.
So does that mean there's bodies here to report back on, or...? Is that what's happening here? Nothing? Alright. Oh, here we go. This the body?
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life.
Yeah, it's it switches between...
Scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
It switches between speed and all-terrain.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay,
What kind of
look,
nonsense
not
is
starting
that?
Anything. I'm military, you're not.
I read your file.
Together,
What does it say?
only thing
Classified.
that counts is getting out of it. If
It's
you
one of
have
the
skills
dumbest
to
things
help
I've
with
ever
that,
heard.
and it looks like you do, then
we're good.
We're good.
Pathfinder, the scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
Which means it couldn't have been the guy. Yep, there it is.
So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
I did say one of, Raoul. And you're not that dumb. You just give a lot of really weird Raoul answers. And it just confuses everybody.
It's a Karkin nest, all right.
Oh, hi there. If you guys insist.
Speed bump!
Does it not? Oh, it damages them, but it doesn't kill them. Okay. I had to do it another, like, once or twice. That's fine. Ooh, cadmium. This honestly just looks like eggs for those things instead. Oh, there we go.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it, accessing data, its data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilkin is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
So, it's very possible that the dude didn't miss his shot. He was aiming for the Ket behind his captain.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
What?
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Ooh, okay. So, that's an interesting, like, legal issue here.
This area can be mined for resources.
He intended to kill him. So, alright, Tien and Raoul, give me your input here. He intended to kill him. He fired the shot, thought he hit him, but completely missed. Instead, an enemy was standing behind him and shot and killed him, you know, without the other guy noticing. So, in that guy's mind, he committed the murder, but he officially did not.
Yeah, some of my
What is his
might be
responsibility here?
Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
We're getting...
What the... Pathfinder, that body...
A scan might help us figure that out.
Exactly. Attempted murder. Now, the thing is, the guy was already put on trial for murder because everybody saw the two of them stare at each other, a shot got fired, dude's chest blew out, dead. So he got put on trial for murder, he was found guilty. So it's a matter of, do we let his verdict stay because he intended and attempted to commit the murder? Or do we have it vacated because he didn't actually commit the crime? Regardless of his intentions, he didn't do it.
Not shot, he was just pummeled to death.
Ooh.
Did the Ket? West, Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Pathfinder. Records updated.
There's no official distinction as far as we know. That has not been distinguished in the game. I believe... I don't remember exactly what his punishment is,
It appears lockdown was
but I think it might be just exile. But, like, do you think he deserves to still get in trouble here? And say just keep it as is? Because, I mean, I think, personally, let the sentence be vacated. Because, legally speaking, he was convicted of something he did not do.
Secondary terminals, no access.
And it would require a completely new trial to convict him of what he actually did.
Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
That was kind of funny. There was one security bulletin posted at the time the power shut down. What? Run. Sentence is supposedly identical. Yeah, we have no confirmation on that. Then I missed, then I fired, and I missed again, then I fired again, then I missed, then I fired, and I fired. Then I fired, and I missed both times, then I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours, and then I fired, and then I missed. And I was out of bullets, and then I got sad. I had a popsicle. Then I passed out in the snow. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Never mind. What is that sound, though? What is it? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
I just have nowhere to hide. Whoa, 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 get in cover!
Shields are up. Take their fire.
Can I open this? I have expected whatever that beast was to be right here. Terminal. Activate. What is this? I have crap aim. Yeah. Emily, how does it feel to be 28? I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live it up with your friends on the Nexus. Go wild. Did you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an Audi from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me, and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year we'll celebrate together. You, me, and the little scrapper. I love you. Aster. Unless you are intending to miss, in which case your aim is perfect. Remitus. I received your request. I apologize, but a transfer isn't possible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian Ark and that you'd like to be out there looking for her. But with no contact from Natanus since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on Eos, researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us all. You'll have to be patient and wait for word of Natanus to surface. Addison. Meanwhile, everybody's shooting behind me. Don't worry about it. Hey, kiddo. Hope everything's going okay down there. Rumors are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just wanted you to know the thing we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, well, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Colt. Yes, I did in fact. Go. You know what, Raul? Go listen to Don FM. None of your jokes. Go. I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Now, where's the giant beast that was, like, attacking me originally? What happened?
Watch out, speed!
I'm pretty sure I can hear it walking. You're gonna tell me to listen. Listen to a radio station that plays Your Soul Leaves Your Body.
That's the last from the dropships.
But where's that?
The big thing is still standing.
What big thing? Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's thick. He's painfully thick. Oh my god, I'm barely doing any damage to him. Ah, no, it hit the roof. I'm gonna run out of ammo before I can kill this. Well, I guess it's a good thing I have, pistol. Jesus. Well, I can't do that when it's facing away from me or crouching down. I kind of have the high ground here, Anakin. Got it.
Clear? We're clear. Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the kid attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Hey, I landed almost, but I landed them. Still a good shot, I think.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
That thing might have eaten them, to be honest.
What if they were removed?
What if they were eaten?
Didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Sure as hell hope not.
These are still... Console? There we
Schematics for
go.
Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the cat.
Component pick
Got a
up.
component for Site 2's project.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Yeah, it's because I'm in charge now. One more component, I guess, to whatever. I don't even know what the component actually looks like. Maybe I can... Secret project? Do I get... Wait. Over there? Really?
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
Should have been. This is why we made a military outpost, because apparently they suck.
Normal radiation levels.
Don't mind me just Tokyo drifting, because I sucked at turning the first time.
Gone, Cora.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the cat don't get to keep it.
Component.
All
Got
Site
it.
2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
We're going to finish the secret project. We're going to finish out the murder trial. And then we're going to call it a night. Wow, it's been 3 hours. I can't believe. I was not expecting it to
Look
take
out for
this
anything
long.
big and hungry.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our due.
What the? Pathfinder. That body.
We already checked
A
it.
scan might help.
Nice. Let's get to a research station.
Oh, cool.
See what we got.
It just upgraded the viability. Awesome. Alright. Now we can... How do we leave? How do we get out of here? Do I have to go to the ship? Okay, so fast travel to the Tempest, I guess? Makes sense to me. Alright. Let's go. Return to the Tempest. Yes, go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Yeah.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me.
I'm down with whatever, I guess.
Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Just be friends.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
Seriously, a problematic team accomplishes nothing. If 5 or 6 different people are on a team, but are working hard separately, they will accomplish close to nothing.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus.
Because your whole responsibility and all of the things you're supposed to be doing as your charge, your job, are, you know, almost by definition, a cooperative thing. So it doesn't work to try and work separately. It's just not a reasonable...
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Nice place you found.
What do you want?
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Good for you.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative.
How were...
Some things stick, though.
How were you...
Like losing the old man.
How?
How does a human soldier serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous.
Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
That you weren't good enough.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
No.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
I'm not hitting on her.
Biotics
It's not
like
happening.
this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Why are the human companions never really all that good? Like, she's angry because the son of her mentor is the mentor's successor, when the son was perfectly capable and willing to begin with.
Since orientation, have we? It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Loadout station. Does this let me? No, it doesn't. Darn it.
You're setting up in here.
Oh, that's PB's place.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere.
She thought
It's
she was
not
going to be
exactly
Pathfinder.
homey,
I know.
I like that about it. Not really looking for a home.
I know.
Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
I like
That's
knowing what
why
my
I'm here.
people have been
Not tired of
through.
yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun.
A word?
Did I say that out loud?
Word!
Life won't be boring with you around.
Hello?
I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more
What's
sleep.
good?
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Hang on, let me do something real quick. Trying to figure out... Trying to switch something with my emotes again. Hang on. Yeah, I'll leave that how it is.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that
Alright,
then.
so
Buy me a drink
since that's how she
sometime.
wants
Who
to
knows what will spill
talk
out
to
of
us,
my
let's drop some Lotus
you
weekends
what.
in the chat.
I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I wonder if the, like, black across her eyes is natural. Because I don't think we've ever seen markings like that on an Asari before.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
Wait a minute. Did my emotes come through on the PlayStation chat? What? Huh? What? I'm confused. Y'all see this, right? Wait a minute. No. Just pause on the game for a second. Look at the chat on the right-hand side. It shows the grin emote. And this is, I think, the first time I've had one of my emotes be shown properly like that. Well, not the first time, but usually, like, okay, so the Pog one pops up too. What's the difference? Why does it happen like that? What? And the shield does too. Does the love one? Okay, it does. So why does some of them show up and some of them don't? What? 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 And now, okay, so now the loved one doesn't... What? I'm so confused.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
No,
There's
I
nothing
think...
about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said.
I'm not
yourself.
sure I'd say nothing suggests a divine intelligence.
Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Like, I don't think there's no evidence that there's something out there. I don't think there's no proof at all that the universe wasn't created by something. I just don't necessarily think that it's enough evidence to definitively believe there's something. I personally believe there's nothing greater out there. That doesn't mean there isn't.
It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent.
It just means
Speaking of the
I
team,
don't think so.
I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Alright, galaxy map. We have a trial to talk about. System view. Galaxy map. Shanghai.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Is it in that cloud? Yes, it is.
Probe away. Getting a
Ooh.
scan.
EZO. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight to the Nexus. We can survey the surrounding solar system afterwards.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space.
Easy there.
Lieutenant Syax, Kendros'
That was a
aide.
little
They all wanted to
creepy
see
for
you.
some reason.
Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up
The
again.
hard knock life for us.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Alright. Let's go. Is this the right way? Yes, I think it is. Operation.
Confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is Agent S.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos, has confirmed full deployment upon its...
Alright, where is this dude?
There's puke on the floor. You're gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air.
Did anybody else hear that? Because I heard that. I didn't want to.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Here's the thing. He's right. Like, that's actually not a question. It's not debatable. He was charged with committing a murder. And he did not. It's a weird technicality. But it's, like, even in our current legal system, if you're not charged with the correct crime, it won't hold up. You have to be charged with the right thing for it to actually matter. And he wasn't. So he is objectively innocent. That doesn't mean he should just get away with it, though.
Ryder, isn't it?
Hi.
Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history.
Are
People
you
deserve
going
the
to be...
truth, not propaganda.
Are you going to be an Emily Wong or Khalisa Al-Jilani? Like, are you going to be, you know, the kind of publicist who wants the truth out there and wants help? Or are you going to try and square up? Because we could take this outside before we even get started.
It takes integrity to record the truth.
I'm not in the mood for another Khalisa Al-Jilani.
Do my best.
I'm really not.
You could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part.
We'll give it a
I
try.
want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Come in.
Okay.
I'm in.
Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished.
Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these
I got her
as
on the nice side.
anticipated
All right.
issues. Would you agree?
No.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear.
That's not my problem.
Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
You had a
You were
singular
great.
question for
I'll
me?
get to work editing.
You had a single question for me? Alright, whatever.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area
Pathfinder
ready.
Hall.
Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
No, there's plenty more to do.
There's
We're not
no need
done.
for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
True, but still.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Yeah,
I suppose we agree on that much.
Yeah, I can
Given
accept
a
that.
chance, your talents would emerge.
No, you
Deciphering
didn't.
the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
True.
And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace
It's not that I
Pathfinder Hall.
necessarily
You're a symbol
disagree,
now, Ryder. A
but I
reason for
don't
people to
necessarily
believe.
agree either. That's one of those, like, maybe, but it's not necessary. No, it was a team effort.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew.
No,
They're a
I
talented
didn't
bunch.
do this. We did this.
You're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Who are
I
you?
remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Who are you?
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
Exactly.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on.
Exactly.
What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
It's
We have
done
a
and
lead
over
on the
with.
terraforming
There's nothing we can do
I
about
need
it
to take
now.
the Tempest deeper into the
Suck it
to
up.
investigate. If the other golden worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure.
As if we haven't
you might
already.
also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
I wonder
And
why.
we still need more
It's almost like you
outposts.
kicked
They're
them out.
important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I feel like we need to consistently put this man in his place.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
I don't trust this man. Alright, now where is he?
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Why?
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks could be useful.
Alright, can I talk to him now? Do I have to go around the desk? Oh wait, no, you're the assistant. Who am I kidding? Tan's probably not there. Here? Yep.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing
Not
you've ever
enough.
seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this
Not
cluster.
nearly enough.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Here's the problem. So, logistically, this isn't how you should handle it. You should throw out the conviction, say he didn't do it, but then reconvene, put him on trial again, and say he intended to do this. Retry him for attempted murder. Because he did not commit it. And ultimately the punishment will amount to the same, and he should be convicted of that because there is undeniable proof he intended to do it. And even worse, he tried to hide it, he lied about it. So, you know, he should be exiled regardless. But this isn't the way to do it. This is a shortcut way that's there just for the sake of the game, so that, like, the quest ends, whatever, so that you don't have to go through a genuine trial like you did with Tali Zora in Mass Effect 2. So I think, you know, that this was a really mediocre way of doing it, but I need your reaction in the chat. Oh, what did you do? But it's still the valid result to exile him.
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it.
Exactly.
Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Alright, so now we're done. Are you referring to the hot sauce thing? Alright, we're gonna save the game. Finally. Jeez, 3.5 hours. Alright, I'm gonna read it right now. Give me a second. You can have my reaction live on the air. Let's see. What? 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 I can't say any of this out loud. I can't say any of this out loud. Not on stream, I can't. So all of my viewers listening in, I apologize. I can't give you any context. But what I just read was complete nonsense. I have no idea how to process it. And I am just in utter confusion. Like, I understand what he did, though. I get it. I don't know. What? Like, if anybody really wants to know, I can send it to you after stream. I'm okay with that. I'm just not gonna read it out loud on the air. But that's wild. That is absolutely wild. Alright. We've saved the game. I'm calling it a night. We've finished our missions so far. We did major story progress. We've opened up new outposts. We exiled the guy who thought he committed the murder and tried to commit the murder, but technically did not actually commit the murder. I think we're good. We've done plenty today. So, everybody, here is our raid message. I think we could raid our friend and teammate Scarberry. I don't think we've raided her super recently. Probably not for a couple weeks. I don't remember. I have very bad memory on who I have and have not raided, but there's not a lot of people that I really know on my list to the point that I want to give my viewers to them right now. So we're just going to give that to her. And I believe she's lurking in here too, so she's about to get dragged into her own stream, which is always funny. Alright, so we're starting that. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Raul for the raid, and just for everybody who came to hang out, came to lurk, everything. So on Thursday we'll be continuing Mass Effect. On Thursday we'll be continuing Kingdom Hearts 3. We're not on Mass Effect 3 anymore. On Saturday we'll be finishing The Last of Us 2, and on Monday we will be right back with more of Mass Effect Andromeda. If any of those games interest you, make sure you tune in. But if not, I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful start to your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.